All over the world, urban populations are rising, and more people mean more waste. But the streets in city centres are no wider than they ever were. So what operators have been calling for is a sweeper with the agility of a compact and the performance of a large truck. And being Johnston, we listened, we engineered, and now we deliver. It's called the C401. It sweeps where truck-mounted sweepers can't, yet provides heavy-duty suction. It reaches where truck-mounted sweepers can't, yet shoulders a big waste load. And it's tough, built around a purpose-designed ladder chassis mounting a high-volume stainless steel hopper. The C401, when you add up all its features, nothing comes close. Let's start at the business end. The C401 is the only sweeper in this class with twin forward-facing front brushes. So not only can it reach further, but the operator can see exactly what's happening, making it so much easier to sweep inside corners and hammerheads without the need for a third arm. It's the only sweeper that can bring both brushes together and sweep in reverse using the shuffle button. And it also has the widest reach of all 4 cubic sweepers, actually extending out from the optimum sweep width of 2,650 millimeters to capture waste outside the width of the vehicle itself. Strength has been engineered into the design with shock absorbers on the brush arms to protect against impacts from both the front and the side. And each brush can be adjusted independently for pressure, for reducing brush wear on a daily basis, or increasing it for heavily compacted material. Rotor tilt is also available as an option for sweeping cambered curbs and reaching into crevices. The C401 has been designed to handle some serious debris, so the nozzle box opening can be adjusted from inside the cab to suck up larger items or clear large volumes of leaves. But there's more to this vehicle's exceptional reach than just the front brush arms. Its 4-wheel steer aids maneuverability in tight spots, so it can get to places other sweepers can't, sweeping closer to obstacles and parked cars and tracking better around corners. Its turning radius is just 2,950 millimeters. To match this agility, the nozzle box runs on heavy-duty casters, also standard, allowing smoother, faster changes of direction. You don't drive a C401, you wear it. Johnston has always believed in fitting the sweeper to the operator, not the other way round, so the job gets done better, faster. He sits well on an easily adjusted air suspension seat. The adjustable palm rest falls exactly to hand, so all sweeper functions can be controlled from a single keypad, with fingertip controls that allow the operator to keep his eyes on what's happening ahead. He knows instinctively where everything is, since all controls have been clustered according to function. He gets the best view in the business through large glazed areas to front and sides, and larger floor glass for a better view of the nozzle box, now with a light to improve sweeping at night. And everything has been done to minimize operator fatigue, from the air suspension seat, to a choice of climate control or air conditioning, to the Bluetooth radio, to really low noise levels. And there's now an optional third seat for an extra crew member. The cab and control layout is typical of Johnston design thinking and can be found in other vehicles on our range, making it easier for operators to adapt quickly to different vehicles. The C401 has Johnston's highly regarded CAN view, common to all our machines. Everything you need to know can be accessed here. Machine functions, operational data like engine speed, fuel consumption, distance swept, and fault reporting. And it's all downloadable onto a stick for later analysis. And of course, it also shows what's going on behind. The longer a sweeper can keep working, the greater its productivity. And the more that can be done by a single machine like this, the less need for other machines. So the C401 was designed and engineered from the ground up to stay on station longer and do more than the competition. With an 825-litre clean water tank, plus water recirculation to extend this capacity still further. With a top-mounted wander hose reaching out to 4.5 meters. Or, as in this vehicle, a lightweight side-mounted litter snatch for places the sweeper can't reach. With our superwash system, with optional high-pressure spray bars behind the front brushes and a high-pressure hand lance. With a demountable third brush arm, allowing pathways to be swept at the same time as channels, also capable of supporting a weed-ripping brush. With a handy side access door for items the nozzle box can't collect. While other machines return to the depot for emptying, refueling and refilling water tanks, the C401 just keeps on working. This sweeper has been engineered to pay its way for years. It's tough, from the new ladder frame chassis to the stainless steel hopper to the heavy-duty rear axles. With the high dump option, it can also tip into skips or transfer vehicles up to 1.5 meters high. It offers the cleanest diesel engine options you can buy. It achieves the highest standards for dust control, trapping harmful particulates in the hopper instead of releasing them into the atmosphere. It delivers outstanding suction performance even at low revs, using less fuel than the previous model for a lower carbon footprint. And it does all this quietly, with lower noise in the cab and on the street. The C401 gives you close to truck-mounted performance with the agility of a compact in a way that no other rival can. When you add it all up, when you score all its features, when you calculate its sheer versatility, when you consider its savings, it's the logical choice.